Haven't done an update in a few days. Today is Tuesday, January 3rd. We heard about Ken's passing last night. Was receiving messages all through the night, and just terrible, super depressing. It's been a rough night, but yeah, crazy to think. You know, I've got never had him sign anything, but I've got lots of Ken Block stuff around, just randomly, you know, see it every day right here on my door from 2010 STPR. There's Ken right there. Ironically, and that's from 09. I think that's the first year he ran a Fiesta. You see it's a 4-door or 5-door car. We actually have two of those wheels right here. You can see they're 4x108. They're 15x7 speed line. I got these when I was working with Travis Hansen, and yeah, you know, one of their guys used to roll over a spare tire to us so that they didn't have to carry a spare or carry a second spare. And yeah, but anyway, so yeah, while we mourn Ken Block today, we are wrapping up some stuff on the Fiesta. We had some problems. We actually got it all back together, and we're having some issues with bleeding the clutch. So we're going to look into this today. Forester that was over here, I cranked out that motor yesterday, got that thing out of here. Porter went home. He had to go back to his job, his day job, but he was here helping me build the cage on this while I sort of handled some other stuff. But we're well along our way on this thing, so you can see we've got door bars in, sill bars. Pretty much everything is welded from underneath. We still need to drop the cage and pull in the legs and weld everything behind and weld everything up top. You can see, you know, here we don't have stuff welded, but down here it's welded. So, you know, we still need to pull everything in and drop the cage down so that we can weld everything up above your head. We also need to finish the temple bars. He does have a temple bar on that side that, you know, with these smaller cars and bigger seats, the seats that we're putting in this car are big and tall Racetech RT4100 HRs. Technically they're WTHRs, but whatever. They're the wide and tall seats, and to stuff those things in these small cars is just ungodly impossible. But basically, we have to build the temple bar for the driver's side here still, and get that done. But we have to do that building it around the seat while it's in the car. Otherwise, it will never fit. Not only will it not fit and clear the halos, but it won't fit within the car with the windows up. So that's, you know, kind of a problem. But we had the same thing with my 240. We have a Racetech WTHR in that car on the passenger side. And one of the things I learned was when I built the cage in this years ago, this was, God, 10 years ago now, we had temple bars in here and we had to cut them out. So, because they weren't going to fit. But since then, we've sort of refined things and we've figured out how to put those in to tight cars. And it's just build them around the seats. So, but yeah, other than that, we are still trying to sell my spare S13 shell, which, I've had some people come and look, and some people are still tossing around. Still have the 350Z, even though you can't see it behind the Sylvia hood. I'm shocked that this hasn't gone because it's so cheap. But hopefully we'll get rid of these in the next couple of weeks. At this point, I'm just basically finishing this Fiesta, figure this thing out, and then I'm going to be prepping to move. So we have our $20 sale January 14th, and yeah, this whole shop floor is going to be covered in parts like it was 5 years ago when we did our last $20 sale. So I'm expecting to have, probably stick a car in there, but I'm expecting to have from here all the way back to basically right where the Z is, full of parts. Obviously the whole center of the shop where I'm standing, all the way to the front door will be filled with parts. Maybe we'll have parts over here, and definitely we'll have parts over here. But I have motors, transmissions, turbos, intercoolers, lots of interior trims, panels, dashes, wiring harnesses, ECUs, doors. I've got a ton of doors. I do have some bumpers. I have some fenders. I've got rear diffs, axles, drive shafts, compressors, alternators, power steering pumps. I mean, like, it's crazy how much stuff I have. But unlike last time, I have tons of glass too and trim. But unlike last time, we were not able to get all of the stuff that I had down on the floor, just simply because we didn't have enough room. So I'm hoping with a little bit more space this sale versus when we did it 5 years ago, I'm hoping we'll have the chance to get everything down. And we're actually going to start in reverse. Last time I started by taking everything off the shelves over here and pulling stuff out of the back room and whatnot. This time I'm going to pull everything from upstairs in the furthest away corner first. So everything up there to going this way is going to come down. I've got some stuff over here. You can see I've got some hoods up there. So all that stuff is going to come down first. And then we're going to basically pull the stuff off the back shelves here and have that stuff out too. So January 14th, come by. $20 cash only. Any part you pick up. Take 5, get the 6th one free, and help us move. Be safe, guys. Love you. Bye. If you like what you see, like, share, subscribe. I think that's what they say. And if you can, comment. We'd love to interact with our fans, our customers. It's pouring outside. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the share, subscribe, get it to your friends. Let's get this stuff around.